worried today?
One of my friends just had asthma attack. He was living in Brampton, on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, do I know him?
Yeah, his name is Abison. I'm pretty sure you guys know him.
Ew, Abison. He took my juice box in first grade. Well, I guess if you want, we can take the bus to his house and see if he's alright.
Oh, really? I guess I can call him right now.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Abison. I'm and Jacqueline are coming over. Make snacks!
A few moments later.
Welcome to mi casa.
How do you feel now?
I feel much better. Oh yeah, come in, come in.
So, Abison, what caused your asthma attack?
The doctor told me that my trigger was smog.
What's smog?
Smog is a common air pollutant caused for cars and industrial factories. Long-term exposure to bad air can cause exacerbations.
Oh, I see. How do you know?
My grandma died from chronic obstructive coronary disease, and when we asked the doctor why the lung disease was formed, she said it was probably because we lived too close to the large factories. So my mom decided to move me to North York so that we're not gonna directly exposed to air pollution.
Oh, no wonder you had to move in grade 5. I was really sad when you weren't my neighbor anymore, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to decrease air pollution. Then maybe lung disease and disorder rates can go down.
Come on, guys, let's do some research right now. Maybe we can find some ways to decrease our carbon footprints.
11 minutes later.
Wow, do you guys know that according to an article from Toronto Life, 51% of carbon dioxide emissions come from residential use? That's so high.
Wow, let's see if we can find ways to decrease our residential CO2 emission.
Oh, they said here that by turning off any lights and electronics that not using can also decrease the CO2 emissions.
Come on, guys, let's go turn off all the unnecessary lights in this house.
Don't forget to turn off the electronics.
Hey, Con, Abison, look at this. According to the Ministry of Ontario, 60% of food waste that goes to local landfills breaks down into harmful methane gas. We need to do something about this. This also contributes to our lung disorders.
I know how we can help. Let's start by removing all the food waste in Abison garbage bin so that we can put it in his garden where it can be composted.
Here you go, Abison. Put this in your garden.
Alright, bet. It's great that we're doing this, guys, but we need to do more to get our community involved to better our environment.
Now that's gonna be so difficult.
Why will it be difficult?
Over the past year, the number of flash factories in Ontario has already shrunk. It means that the government has taken action to improve the air quality for the citizens.
So?
This means in the process, thousands of jobs were lost. I'm not sure if the adults want to help for improving air quality if it costs the jobs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, did closing these factories decrease our national manufacturing output?
Okay, let's go and check.
Alison, we'll see you later.
See.
Hey guys, I finished placing the compost. My soil's about to be amazing.
So according to a report by Air Quality of Toronto, the closing of these factories had decreased our smog output from 49% to 46%.
What, really? That's good. We must tell the community what we're doing. I'm sure the citizens of Ontario would rather have good air quality over their harmful jobs.
Yeah, there's no point in keeping a job if it's just gonna have a negative impact on your health.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay guys, let's start by creating lots of posters to tell our community what they can do to improve their air quality.
I got some bad news, guys.
What is it?
So you know how Ontario is right beside America? Well, America has developed an industry that emits tons of toxic gases like CO2 and SO2. Basically, we are getting transboundary influence of smog pollutants from the neighboring US industrial states.
Wow, tons of toxic gases like carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide? That must mean a lot of smog.
That's exactly what it meant. Too bad. We can't just move the entire country to another geographic location.
I'll try to write a letter to the President of America. Maybe he can see our concern and hopefully have some solutions to take control of the amount of harmful gases transported to Canada per year. After all, we are the future of this planet.
Yeah, hopefully he understands that our health depends on good air quality.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, I finished composing the letter for the President. Would you guys like to read it over?
Sure.
Oh, I like this part when you tell the president about how the Canadian government is switching to hydro, renewable, and efficient natural gases for energy.
Yeah, maybe provoke America to do the same. Then we won't have to worry about all the smog that they're transferring to us.
We should tell the president how the Canadian government is holding polluters accountable for the decrease in our air quality by creating penalties and consequences for specific industries.
Sure, let's add that. You should just suggest they do the same. It'll force large industries to create less pollutants. Wow, these posters are so colorful and suggestions on how to reduce CO2 emissions are great.
I really like this poster that Khan made. Look at all these suggestions on how to reduce carbon dioxide, limit the use of cars, plant more trees, and operate the dishwasher only when it's full.
Where should we put these posters?
So let's make sure everybody in our community sees this poster. So let's put them up in our schools, our bus stops, and our sidewalks. We can even hand these posters to our locals directly.
Alright, now the letter is perfect. I even added how the Canadian government is now working with partners to help the country with less food. This will surely decrease our methane production.
Wow, since Canada is doing so much to improve our air quality, I'm sure that America would also want to improve their air quality as well.
Okay, now the letter's perfect. I'll send it right away. Alright team, it's getting late. You should head home and we put the posters up tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Plus my mom keeps calling me for no reason. So I guess we'll meet back at your house tomorrow bright and early?
Of course. Wait, how are you guys getting home?
By bus, of course, they're way more energy efficient than cars.
See you tomorrow, Abby-san. Hope you're
See
ready
you.
to put these posters up.
The next day.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Why do you look so sad?
Well, you know how I was receiving a lot of phone calls from my mom yesterday? Well, it turns out that my grandma got lung cancer.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the doctor said it was because we live so close to factories. She said that the smog from these factories were definitely the main cause for her lung cancer since she never smoked. We should have moved to a new area like Yukon. That was such a smart choice.
Yeah, you should have, because when I moved, I noticed that my mother began to get less eye, nose, and throat irritations from the smoke. And now I rarely see her get irritations at all. Moving to a new area with less direct exposure to factories was the best choice I ever made.
A few moments later.
Well, I'm not sure that it would have prevented your grandfather from getting lung cancer.
Wait, what do you mean?
You see, health issues caused by pollution, such as lung cancer, do not occur right away. It takes time to form. So even if you moved, the cells could have already been developing in his lung. It just took a while to diagnose.
Hey, you know what else we should do?
What?
We should also make posters on what bad air quality can do to our health.
Yeah, I don't want any future family to suffer.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, I think we have enough posters.
I hope I wrote enough health consequences.
Great, let's hear them.
On this poster, I wrote how bad air quality can lead to cardiovascular disease, lung cancer, and heart failure.
Great. On this posters, I wrote about the symptoms of bad air quality, such as shortness of breath, tiredness, and headaches, as well as wheezing and coughing.
Nice. I wrote about the benefits that come with good air quality, such as improved digestion, cleaner lungs, and longer lifespan.
Alright guys, let's go and hang up these posters. I can't wait for the community to see them.
Emerson, take a look at the poster I just found. Government of Canada estimates that 14,400 premature deaths per year in Canada can be linked to air pollution. Maybe we can put our poster beside it so that people can see our poster.
Jacqueline, look here. The government of Canada eliminated coal-fired power plants and also redesigned heavy-duty trucks to create less emission.
Wow, I had no idea the Canadian government was doing so much to improve air quality for its citizens.
I'm just so glad that we are trying to help as well.
Wait, guys, I just got a great idea. We can start a school club to fight for good air quality. We can fundraise for organizations like Clean Air, since they also want to get rid of air pollutants to better the lives of Canadians.
What a great idea. I'm sure the principal will be glad to have this club at our school. We can ask her tomorrow.
Oh, I will ask the members in my soccer team to join also.
Great.
Great job today, team. I really hope the community sees our posters and takes our suggestions. After all, it's for their own health.
I hope that one day the death caused by bad air quality can be decreased.
Yeah, me too, guys. Great job today. High five.